In this video, you'll learn how to use 3Shape Appliance Designer to design a transfer tray for indirect bonding. Before you start, you need to make sure that you have the right appliance template. Open the Ortho Control panel, click Download Center in the Tools section. You need to click Refresh for the available download list to show up. Now, search for Directly Printed Transfer Tray Media, 0 shell, 1 bar, which is an appliance type template that you will need. If its status says not downloaded, then you need to select it and click the download button. Remember to save the settings before exiting the control panel. Open Appliance Designer and navigate to the relevant patient and then the scan model set that you want to use. It should already have brackets on from Ortho Analyzer. We also recommend to close the model set with a virtual base. Right-click the model set and choose New Appliance. In the pop-up window, enter a name for the appliance and click the Appliance Type drop-down. Make sure to select Directly Printed Transfer Tray Media, 0 shell, 1 bar from the list. You can also select Production Equipment and then click Create. If you are asked about importing planes from Ortho Analyzer, just click Yes on all the pop-up prompts. The workflow you're now starting has been tailored to support brackets in both jaws, and basically consists of 7 steps. 3 steps for each jaw and the export. Before you begin the workflow, you may want to close the little information window in the bottom left corner of the screen, as you will not be able to see the progress bar when it is displayed. Make sure that the bracket slot Block Out is enabled in the menu to the left, and click Next to continue. Please remember, the processing here may take some time on older machines. In the next steps, you'll design a bar. Firstly, check if the insertion direction has been set properly. Once satisfied, click the Next button to proceed. Here you need to draw a spline. You need to place 2 points on each bracket. The best results are achieved when you place them on the corners facing gingiva. If you need to start again, just click the Clear Spline button. We strongly recommend placing 2 points per each bracket for accuracy. When done, click Next. When in the Create Bar sub-step, please make sure you've chosen the right bar type. In our case, it would be the one drawn from left to right. If you'd like for your bar ending to be rounded, select the Wrap Around option from the drop-down list. If you hover the cursor over the bar, you'll notice that green and red adjustment points appear. Dragging those will allow you to adjust the design of the bar. If you hold down the Shift key on your keyboard, you can adjust all the green points on each side at the same time. The height of the bar will be adjusted in a later step. When you're satisfied with the bar design, click Next. In this step, you will notice that there still needs to be space for brackets and teeth created in your tray. In order to do that, click the Subtract Model option, and then make sure that all the options there are disabled. Click Next to continue. Your transfer tray is nearly ready. You can switch the bracket's visibility off to see what the tray will look like. Possibly, you would want to reduce its height in order to save material. Use the Plane Cut tool from the Sculpt toolkit to do this. You should reduce the bar visibility before continuing, so that you see the teeth outline. You can use one of the defined planes, for example, the occlusion plane. Once selected, it will show up. Notice that you can use the control point to move the plane. The big green arrow points to the side that will be cut. If the arrow points to the bracket side, click the Swap Cut Direction button. Now click the Play button to apply the cut. When you click Next, you'll get to the Validation step, where you have access to the 2D cross-section tool. It is beyond the scope of this video to describe this feature, so please click Next again at this stage. You're now at the Maxillary Finalization step. Inspect the final outcome and click the Next button to continue. You should now be taken to the same process all over again, but this time for the lower jaw. Should you not have any brackets in the lower jaw, the error message will appear on the left. In order to export the STL file of your transfer tray, click the Export Models As button. Select the tray in the pop-up window. You can also enable the Export to Cambridge option if you want the files rotated, so that the even planes face down. This will save you a little time in your 3D printer's own software. When you click OK, the STL file will be placed in the specified folder. When you click Close, the workflow will end and the case will be closed. Congratulations! Now you know how to use 3Shape Appliance Designer to design and produce a transfer tray for indirect bonding. We hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching.